For nearly 10 years, citizens, business owners, and elected officials of Ada have met to envision what a redeveloped and enhanced village might look like. With a plan, funding, and leadership in place, the project began last fall with the construction of the new Headley Street. Now that the new Main Street of Ada is in place, rapid change is about to occur in the coming months. First, the design principles. Highlighting the natural beauty of the village, the Thornapple River frontage will be highlighted and enhanced. A focal point will be created in the heart of the village, creating a hub for community and connection. Roads and walkways will be restructured so that walkability is the priority, creating safe and beautiful pedestrian pathways, and encourage new buildings that preserve the quaint, historic, small-scale feel of the village. Over the next year, new housing options, restaurants, bars, businesses, and a local grocery store will be constructed. Here's how the construction may impact you this spring, summer, and fall. Work has begun with grading, utility work, and street construction by Ada Drive and Thornapple River Drive. This process will go through May 27. By the end of this phase, there will be temporary lane shifts during non-peak hours. From May 31st to June 10, the new Headley Street connection to Thornapple River Drive will be built. Two-way traffic on Thornapple River Drive will be maintained, but traffic backups should be expected. From June 13 to June 17, northbound Thornapple River Drive traffic will be maintained in a single lane and routed to Ada Drive using the new Headley Street connector. Southbound Thornapple River Drive traffic will be routed to Ada Drive, to Spalding, to Cascade, and finally to Laraway Lake Drive. From June 20 to July 8, the finishing touches will be done on that section of Thornapple River Drive. At the end of this stage, Thornapple River Drive will be a one-way street, southbound only, between the Ada Township Hall and the new intersection with Headley Street. This is also an exciting time for the community church, as we discern how to best use our property and our resources as opportunities arise during the redevelopment of Ada. The Strategic Advisory Board, with the support and affirmation of consistory, has put together a developer package and timeline for our role in the development. Here are the highlights. We are submitting a letter to interested developers highlighting the commitment we have to participating in the vibrancy of our community. We currently have a strip of land on the northern edge of the property that we've acquired as the old Headley Street was vacated. We'd like to partner with a developer who can not only design something in keeping with the new Ada redevelopment concepts, but also help us to continue forward as a church, to live into our strategic plan and our mission statement. This project, therefore, has a great deal of flexibility. It may just focus on the development of the new parcel of land, but could also encompass the redevelopment of the entire 2.8 acres owned by the church. Priorities given to the developers are the following. Facility space. Although the structure is in excellent condition, improvements to provide a contemporary worship space as well as a multifunctional community space are desired. Financial impact. We are committed to not incur additional debt or an ongoing financial burden as a result of this project. Community accessibility. As Headley Street becomes the main street of Ada, the face or front of our building must be reoriented from Thornapple River Drive to Headley Street. And village needs. We are committed to both the design principles of the development plan as well as doing our best to provide valuable parking spaces to community members. With those priorities listed, we've committed to the following timeline. On May 1st, the developer package was released to interested parties. By July 15, we asked for indication of interest to present a proposal. On August 1st, developer proposals to the Strategic Advisory Board will begin. On September 4, the Strategic Advisory Board will make a recommendation to consistory for a plan and a developer partnership. And by September 30, any necessary agreements and documentation will be finalized between the church and developer. We could see initial construction begin in the fall. This is an exciting time to be a part of Ada and a part of the community. Our leadership is committed to transparency and good communication, so if there's ever a question, just ask.